Well, it's interesting with this fame conversation because I was gonna say that outside of my work, the reality of it more comes into orbit for me in regards to my husband.
Right, of course.
You know, which is a strange way to experience that kind of stuff when it kind of has nothing to do with you.
Right. Which I think I experience all the time as well.
Yeah.
With my husband.
Of course.
But you're right. It's a weird thing to be sort of on the fringe of it, but I love that.
Do you?
I actually love when it's
when
all about him.
I'm like, I will take the photo.
I love that.
Yes.
I love taking the photo.
Totally. Yeah.
And if they're really nice, I take a good one. And if they're not, I just cut them all out. Yeah. I do.
Wow. See,
Well,
and
not
I
really.
always take a good one because I'm like, I don't want them to ask again in 5 minutes.
That's true. I have had people come back and say, you kind of messed it up. And so it's not a good plan. It's a terrible plan.
How do you guys navigate working together, or do you work together often, or do you,
No.
or like your work schedules because you have a child?
Right.
One child.
One, just
Yeah.
one. The work schedule thing is really, really challenging. I don't know how you feel in
We
your
have
life.
2 cats, so
It's hard
not
enough.
it's not as difficult.
But still, someone has to watch the cats when you're out of town.
Definitely.
We have worked together. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I just did a little thing in a music video that he just did for one of his songs.
Cool.
Which was really fun and kind of non-invasive,
Did it feel like he was the boss and you wanted to like get it right?
Yeah. But only in a way that I think I would feel if it was my director, or it was fun.
But also it's like your best friend.
Yeah, and I felt like I could tell him and say anything and he would, respect it and
Sure, you're like, I don't want to do that.
he would be fine.
Yeah.
So we had a really good time, but we've never worked together in really any other capacity
Yeah.
besides that. And he scored my film that I produced with my producing partner.
Wow.
So it was really his world, and I sort of stepped back and let him do his thing.
But you're
and
like,
I don't know what
you're amazing at this.
I'm like, just do your thing.
Please.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be great. And he did it, and it was amazing. So we've only worked together like that. I don't know, have you guys worked together?
We've done a couple movies together. We did The Disaster Artist together. We
Right,
did a movie
which
called
I
The Little
love.
Hours. Thank you. We did a movie called The Little Hours about nuns in the 14th century. It's a fully improvised comedy.
Wow.
Shocked you haven't seen it. It's actually,
Well, I live under a rock.
No, it was a very small movie, and I loved working on that. And we shot it in Italy, and it was actually wonderful to do it together. I have had nothing but great experiences working with Dave because it's just nice to have your person with you. I think, especially on a job like that, we were kind of shooting with friends, but kind of in the middle of nowhere, and nice to have the person you trust more than anyone, even just to check in about, is that crazy what I just did? Or, things like that.
But I think that's kind of unique in some relationships. Like that's such a gift.
It's so
that you
nice.
can. It sounds like you're able to talk about the work.
Yeah.
And not feel embarrassed or whatever it may be.
Definitely, I feel like he was great about. Well, in terms of talking about the work, I feel like I like to talk about everything, and he likes to not talk as much about it.
Right.